What's good? Once again, we're at the Rich Barber Hair Studio in West Hollywood. It's Chuka the Barber, and today I got a mid-fade transformation for y'all, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna drape him up with our 360 styling cape, and then once I'm done with that, we're gonna head over to our shampoo bowls, and I'm going to hit him with our natural DHT blocking shampoo and conditioner, which promotes healthy hair growth. And not only does it block DHT naturally with natural ingredients, it also nourishes the scalp and heals the scalp. Healthy hair starts with a healthy scalp. Alright, so once we're done with that, we're going to head back to the station. I'm going to dry them off, and we're going to get into the cut. Now I'm blow drying the hair with low heat, going in the direction of his hair pattern. And today I'm using the wall detailers and the wall legends. Detailers are cordless, the legends are corded. And right now I have a 1/4 cord on there. And I'm just going with the grain, trimming the top, laying it down, but keeping it dark. Making sure to follow the pattern. Now I got a 1/8 guard on there, and I'm trimming the hair a little bit more around the crown area. Lever all the way open, trimming the front hairline, prepping that a little bit. Now I'm taking the wall detailers, and I'm gonna start my first guideline. This is going to be a mid-fade, kind of drops a little bit in the back, but not a strong drop, but there is a drop in the back. So I'm not gonna take the initial guideline too high. Once that's done, I'm gonna hit him with some hold spray around the hairline. Dry that up, hold the hair in place, prep it for the lineup. Now I'm gonna hit him with my initial lineup. Always like to line up the hair before I actually start fading most of the time, because it just allows me to see the fade coming together as I'm blending. And this is my first time cutting him too, so it's always good to do it because like I said, it helps me gauge the fade. I can see the fade coming together, and it kind of helps me, envision the final product, the final cut easier. So we're gonna do initial lineup. It don't have to be perfect. I mean, it's there, but I'll definitely hit it again after, I'm done fading them up. Now we're gonna begin the blend, and I have the Wall Legends lever closed all the way. And I'm gonna just start blending my way up. And like I always say, right here is the most crucial part of the fade, right? The bottom, before you put a guard on, you just straight blade, it's the most crucial part. So you want to get this real tight and real clean, because the shorter the hair is, the more control you have over it, right? Once it starts getting longer in length, then it's less and less control of the hair, because it can move and do its own thing. So when it's low like this, when it's real tight, that's when it pops, and that's when it actually looks a lot more cleaner and neater, because you got full control over that hair, right? Make sure that it's real tight, that the blend is it's there, but the guards will actually make the bottom of the fade actually come alive the way we want it to. So right now, we're just getting it real tight, real clean. I just open the lever a little more, and I'm taking the fade up slightly. With each adjustment of the lever, I create a new guideline, and I remove the previous guideline. Now the lever's all the way open. I'm taking it up some more. Now I'm gonna put on the first guard that I'm using with my fade. It's a 1/16. I got the lever all the way open. Remember, with no guard, I started with the lever closed. But now with a guard, I'm starting with the lever open. And I'm gonna take the blend up quite a bit, and now I'm gonna blend my way down. Lever halfway closed, and now I'm going below the last guideline. Lever closed all the way, and now I'm gonna just blend below that last section. So now you see me with the 1/8 guard, and I'm blending into the crown area, into the top. And this is the top part of the fade, and same technique that I did with the 1/16 guard. I started with the lever all the way open, and then worked my way down. Now I got a 1/4 guard on there, lever all the way open, and just getting it all the way into the crown area. And of course, the same technique with the reverse fade. A lever all the way open, then closed halfway, and then closed all the way. Now I'm doing some touch-up work with just the blade, knocking out any dark spots, making sure my blend is flawless. Gotta get into the details. In my book, The Rich Barber Method, I talked about having a systematic approach to your cutting, like a systematic cutting method, right? And if you stick with your systematic cutting method and you follow your steps, you make sure each step was done thoroughly, then you shouldn't have too much cleanup work. All right, so being systematic is vital. Like, it gives you a reliable process to approach each haircut, right? So it'll make you more thorough, more confident. So make sure like you have your steps down, follow them, make sure each step is done properly, and then you should have a very little cleanup work. By having that systematic approach, you will also save a lot of time. Detail work on this side, and you can see how the fade came together. So all I do is rely on my systematic process. All right, my confidence in the process, the system, and I know and I can predict like the outcome I'm going to get. Then I come back with the details. I fade half of the head one side, and then I fade the other side, and then I fade the back into each side. So that's what I'm doing now. All right, I just make sure that I'm blending, wrapping it around. You want to wrap the fade around to each side, blending each side into one another. Got a 1/16 guard on, and it's the same technique. I'm using the same technique in the back that I did with the sides, but like I said, the only thing difference is that I'm wrapping it around, making sure that each side blends into one another. I got a 1/8 guard on, and I'm doing a little detail work and also laying down, making sure the hair is like laid down clean around the crown area. Tapping the line a little bit. Now, every trimmer I use, I always modify the blade with our 1-minute blade modifier. This is gonna get you the maximum performance out of the trimmer. You get sharper lines, closer shaves, because it tapers off the tip of the blade, and you can customize your blade as much as you want, so you can modify it a little depending on what your preference is. But it's definitely a game changer. This product been a game changer in the industry for years. So if you haven't copped yours, make sure you do at therichbarber.com. Now we're gonna hook up his beard. Hit him with an outline. We're gonna fade out the tips. And we're not gonna trim it because he wants to keep this length. So we'll just, we'll clean it up. Check in the mirror, making sure that the beard lines match up on each side. Light trim on the stash. Now we're going to lightly taper out the tips of the beard. Now I'm taking the Rich Barber razor holder, and we're gonna hit the hairline and the beard. Cut, it's clean, flawless, but now we're gonna enhance it. All right, so I'm gonna take both the clear application card and the enhanced fibers, and I'm gonna place the clear application card up against the hairline and apply the fibers. All right, this allows me to have precise and easy application of the fibers up against the hairline. I can see what I'm doing. Pump only enough to fill it in. You don't want to overdo it because you still want it to look natural. All right, you can see that right there, how it looks natural, blends in with his hair easily. It's precise, it's sharp, and it's fully enhanced. All right, taking your look to another level. And if you're someone that's not a barber but you want to enhance your look at home, you want to fill in your hairline, fill in light spots, fill in your beard or whatever, use the same technique. Now I'm gonna take the enhanced hold spray, use the clear application card to keep it out the eyes. I'm gonna spray that onto his hair, and this will hold the fibers in all day. And now we got his hairline fully enhanced. Also gonna hit the beard, same technique. Use the clear application card for easy and precise application. You can see right there, created a straight line with the fibers. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Quick and easy. Making sure not to overdo it, keeping it looking natural, just filling it in a little bit. Now you don't have to, but I'm gonna do it. Hit them with the razor one more time, get it extra crispy for y'all. I'm also gonna hit the hairline one more time and get that extra crispy. Final detail work. There you can see the fade, mid fade, slight drop in the back, beard line up, enhanced. Now we can't end it without some Pro Rich beard oil, so we're gonna give him a few drops of that, let him apply that to his beard, making sure the beard gets the nutrients it needs, giving him that gloss, that shine, without all the greasiness. Bam.
Yes, sir. I like that. Yeah. My man. Yes, sir. I really do.